Hey guys, I know there was like no video in so long and I'm so sorry for that. I had some problems in school and with my friends. Not that best grade, but and stuff. Like, yeah, I didn't really got time to make videos. But here I am today. And I actually thought about making a tutorial on how to do morphs and like skins, whatever, in Very Kids Automated Edition. And yeah, I already made this one. It was pretty easy and like, yeah, this tutorial will be with game passes. If you want me to make one with like no game passes, just say me like in the comments. I will do probably. So yeah. So yes. First of all, of course, we're gonna get some inspiration of Pinterest. Like, you can just like type in WCUE, morph ideas, skin fades, whatever. If you like don't find any inspiration normally on Pinterest, you can also get like a reel. I just put it into the description. So yeah. I'll just put a video of it, like. So yeah, here you can see I have some ideas just like saved in that. Yeah, we're just gonna get a skin thingy. Yeah, we're just gonna start with that. I also recommend always putting on like the cape, because you have more layers, then you can color more layers, and it's also at like almost every of those pins where you have like, yeah, those tutorials. We're gonna start out with the coloring. If you don't have like all those colors and you're on mobile, I think on PC you will already have it, you just go into the game and onto your settings, and you're just gonna scroll down on until you get the character editor, and then you're gonna put on the full palette for simple coloring and advanced coloring on mobile. Yeah, then you just can go back into the editor. So yeah, if you're in it and you like have everything, you're just gonna look at your inspiration and you see like those colors and the palette in color. You're just gonna search where the palette is in your game, like it is where everyone has it, but like you search those colors. And we're gonna go on the paintbrush. That's the most important stuff. You're gonna like check which were colors. I always start like up. I don't care which number it is. And you're just gonna like start coloring which number is where, like, yeah, I think you understand. Y'all understand what I mean. If you finished coloring the part on the tutorial, you're just gonna go back into game and you're gonna check if you like the color. I actually just wanted to go into the light, so I just got the catty pads. You can also do that because you have a light which is there all the time. So yeah, if it turns out that you like the color, just as I did here, you can switch back into the editor. And if your tutorial didn't have like a head and like face thing, you're just gonna try do that yourself. You're just gonna take a color which is already in the theme and you're just gonna check if it lines up with where you want it is. I actually took the number from the neck and started coloring it. I actually ended up not liking it that much, but like I put some other colors from the cat into it too. I think I just like put the color of the head face thing, which I took from the neck, like a little darker at the end. And yeah, you're just gonna put some other colors into it too. Then you're also just gonna go back into the game, best place kitty pads, and you're just gonna check if you like the colors. You just can close your eyes till then. So yeah, if you like it and are pretty happy with it, you just go back to editor, and because my tutorial thing didn't have a tail, you're just gonna save it first, of course. But if it doesn't have a tail, you just try doing that yourself. I actually took like the color fade from the back legs there because I liked it pretty much. So yeah, just did that. And you also just gonna save that on another slot. You need like 2 slots for the wall morph, but like just one at the end. So yeah, just gonna check if you like it. You can also sit down, whatever, but like I think that's a little bit too much, but do whatever you want. Yeah, if you're happy with that, you just are gonna save that on the other slot. You have like 2, you can put it on the older one, yeah. So yeah, if you are finished with that, you're just gonna start up with the markings. We're gonna start with the torso markings. You can also start with the head if you want to. So yeah, if you don't find any inspiration on Pinterest, you can just look what is the best. My tip is use something which doesn't covers your wall like markings you did before. So the fades and stuff is still pretty visible. Then you're just gonna like color them a little bit darker than the color which is under them. Yeah, as you can see here. So you can also save that, and then you just go back into the game. Highly recommend is kitty pet, and you're just gonna check if you like that. If you do, you just go back into the editor, and we're gonna start with the head markings. So you're just also gonna check what you wanna like. I actually took a little bit with that because I pretty problematic about something like that, but I actually turned out to choose some. Yeah, I highly recommend using nostrils, upper nostrils markings, and producing fangs and whisker pads, I think, because they just make the whole cat look more realistic. After you choose the markings, you're just gonna start coloring it, which also takes a while, but the longer you take for a morph to make, the beautifuler it's going to be. Yeah, you're just gonna start coloring it. I also recommend doing the same with at the body. You're just gonna do the colors a little bit darker. So yeah, you can actually save it, but I recommend only saving it after you went to take a look at how it looks. Again, I liked it pretty much. Can also close the eyes again. Yeah. If you're happy with it, just go back to editor. And you will start, of course, only if you want it, to add like paw sprinkles and ear sprinkles. Only if you actually want to, but I thought it would look cute on the morph, so yeah, I just did it. And the next step is actually starting with the eyes. I just go back to the paintbrush, to the eye colors, and then I will just look which color looks cute with the fur. I actually took a type of green. And then you're actually gonna go to the eye section, just gonna check what you like. You can use the, I recommend not using the grumpy eyes every time, but like the relaxed eyes, because you have red eyes, and the thin or thick eyeliner because they make it more realistic. I also took eyelashes because why not, and you can put like eye shines with game passes, without game passes, I don't care. And you go completely down to the primary colors and you can color the eye shine. I just do it like in a type of white which doesn't shine that much, so yeah. Then you can go to the accessory colors or the eye colors, and you can like color the eyeliner so it looks more realistic. Yeah. If you're happy with that, you can just go back into the game and check if you like it. If you do, I highly recommend saving the face, but you don't need to. Yeah. The next step is going to be the skin colors and putting and like deciding what skin colors you want to use. We're just gonna do like the same which we do with the eye color. You're just gonna go back to the paintbrush and you're gonna go to the skin color section and you're just gonna check what color would be good with the fur color. I just took like a light color and did it like with the freckles and the nose and like the paw freckles and paws, but like the front, because I decided to turn the back darker because the skin color got darker there. So yeah, you're just gonna do that, and then you can just save it or not, I don't care, just like do it if you want to. And the next step is going to be the fur. You're just also gonna take some inspiration of Pinterest if you want to, if not, just experiment your own way. I decided to give like a medium short fur combo to my skin, and you're just gonna like decide what, and you're just gonna color it the same as with the markings, just like a little bit darker than the actual colors. Then you're just gonna check if you like it. If yes, yeah, then you do it. Then we go on with the ear fur. You're just gonna choose what fur. I always kind of use that combo because I don't know, like it. And yeah, you're just gonna color it the same way you colored the fur. Yeah, you can check if you like it or not. I just saved it directly because I know how it would look. And now we come actually like to the last part, which is adding the accessories. Like I always start with the ear accessories. Yeah, I just found out there's a new one, like a Valentine's bow thing, arrow thing, yeah. So I just added that, and then I started going with the body accessories. You can also add like leg accessories and stuff, but like you color it just like with the eyes and skin. Then you're just gonna check if you like it or not. You can go into light, go into sunlight, I don't know, check if you like it. I actually went back to the barn to go into the sunlight to check if I like it. I turned out liking it pretty much. So yeah, if you like it too, you just go back to editor, you're gonna save it, and you're gonna like erase the slots where you just experimented and like put the markings and stuff where you like between saved. So yeah, you can check if you like it, and if you actually did, then have fun with your new beautiful morph. I hope this helped. And yeah, my biggest and master tip is actually to don't stop if you don't really like it at the start. It can actually turn out beautiful. So yeah, have fun with your new morphs. I can actually just show you mine. Actually, I just erased like almost every skin I have because I had too much. If Loco watched this, I erased all my cosplays. I'm so sad, but like I had one left. So we start up with this one, which I just showed at the start, which also gave me the idea of making this video. There's a piece of fur which I can color, but I don't care. This skin gives kind of rainbow, so I like it. Then we got this is a Avatar Navi cosplay morph thingy. Yeah, I don't know, I like it pretty much. Then we got a beautiful one, which I got my inspiration of Pinterest. It was a real cat. I just made it my own way into their cat. I really like it. It's cute. I like the way that it is like just a little bit of black. Yeah. I don't know. I really like them. The others you actually know from some other of my videos. Yeah. If you're happy with your skin, then I'm happy that you like it. If y'all think that I should do a free version without like game passes, just say in the comments. Yeah, I'm happy to help ya to make this video. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night because I need to cut this for ya. Bye guys.